getting into shape will literally change your life, bro. Because it definitely changed mine. Because when you see a guy that has a good physique, before he even speaks, what kind of things do you think about him? You probably think he's confident, dedicated, maybe even social, strong, capable, and he probably, you know, gets the hose, you know. Now think about a skinny guy, or maybe even worse, like a really fat guy. Before he speaks and he walks into a room, what do you think about him? You probably think he's undisciplined, unmotivated, lazy, probably plays video games all day, probably has no friends, and definitely gets no female attention. Okay, this is pretty weird, but just bear with me, okay? I want you to look at yourself topless.
What? What the?
Now imagine that you didn't know yourself. Like, you didn't know all the, you know, backstory and all the facts about your life, just your body right there. Being honest, what traits would you think someone that's built like you would have? What kind of person do you think would have this body? Now realize this is what happens to you every single day. Whether you like it or not, you're being judged. We're all being judged. And yeah, I know it's not fair. I'm sure you're a nice guy, but off first impressions, no one knows that and no one cares. This is how the world works. Because the truth is, when people see a physique like this, they'll immediately presume you have positive attributes, even if you're a dickhead. And if you don't believe me, just ask this guy. When I was built like a twig, rolled in some pubes, people would not take me seriously, overlook me. And if I'm being honest, people would openly disrespect me. Like, I literally remember back in uni, it must have been Freshers Week or something. I was in some random shitty dorm room party or something, just two-step into some awful white girl music. I remember this lanky guy just walked past and like brushed past me and my drink fell out of my hand. And when this happens, there's that awkward like couple seconds you're thinking, okay, what do I do here now? Because I looked up, can't lie, guy was looking big. Guy was looking bigger than me anyway at the time. He looked at me dead in the eyes and just kept walking. I was thinking, it's like that, yeah, fair enough. Because the truth is, intrinsically, inside, I knew there was nothing I could do there. I knew he was bigger and stronger than me. It's just a fact. And at the time, he would 100% fuck me up. And that's a sad reality for weak men. They're trampled on by others and can't do anything about it.
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
Or they refuse to do anything about it. And if you can relate to being treated that way, I don't know how you've come to this point where that hasn't raised you enough to want to make a change. Because if I'm being honest, the desire to never feel that way ever again was something that really pushed me to, you know, build the physique I have today. And there's not just other men that disrespect and dominate weaker men. Women are almost disgusted by weakness in men, especially when it's physical weakness. So if you've ever been in that situation where you've tried to pick up a girl and your knees just start wobbling and shaking, you can probably remember the look of disgust in her face afterwards. So I know I can. And yeah, bro, I know it's painful to, you know, admit you have to change, but the pain from the regret of not changing is gonna hit way, way harder. And since I've worked on my fitness and built a way more aesthetic and strong body, I can tell you firsthand, the way people treat me is completely different to how it used to be. Because people treat you the way they think you treat yourself. So when people see an overweight or skinny person, put it in the back of their head, they think this person doesn't value themselves or they don't look at themselves very highly. So why should I? I know it's fucked up, but that's just how it works, isn't it? Because if you take care of your body, people will think, okay, this guy must have some value to him because he clearly cares about himself. And yeah, I'm not the biggest guy in the room, but I'm definitely not the smallest anymore. Because as guys, we all know that when we enter a room, we have that, you know, slight moment where we'll kind of size up everyone and see what the situation is in case, you know, things go left. And now, not to toot my own horn, but I can confidently say I can handle myself. Like, I'm very confident that if things were to go left against the average man, I could do my thing, you know. I could put it down if I had to. And that's something I definitely did not feel like before. And this subconsciously makes you feel more relaxed. When you enter a situation knowing that, you know, if things were to get physical, I could, you know, do my thing. Like, it's not even an issue. Like, you know, you want to test me? Let's go. Like, back in the day, that was never an option for me. If things got physical, you know, I might have to put the skates on, you know, have to zoom out of there. But now, you know, I might want to tussle a little bit.
What is that? Oh shit, what is that?
So yeah, this type of confidence, you know, the self-assurance is so valuable as a man. It makes you a better friend because people feel like they can rely on you. You know, if things were to go left, you could back it. And it makes you a more attractive option for women because no woman wants to be with a guy that they think can't protect them. That's just a fact. And having an impressive build just deters conflict in the first place anyway. And I've noticed like random men will just like acknowledge me, and you know, I'm just walking around, people, oh hey big man. Like that's something I've not experienced until, you know, these last couple of years. And okay, of course it's not a big thing, but just having that acknowledgement of like, because as men we respect each other for putting in work, and we respect each other for, you know, being patient and to grinding to get the results, because we know building a strong body is not easy. So by doing this, you'll literally just gain the respect of strangers. So bro, it's time to get into shape. I don't want to hear any more excuses. No one gives a fuck, okay? Oh, I'm tired, oh I don't have any time. Make time. This is the only body you have, and you're telling me that's the best you can do? Cool. No more taking the easy option. It's time to be real with yourself, man. Because no one's gonna do the work for you. No one's gonna lift those weights for you. No one's gonna put down the fucking junk food for you, bro. You gotta make the decision to do it and stick to it. The only person that's gonna benefit from this is you. So why are you waiting for someone else to help you with this? You know what the right thing to do is, so just do it. And yeah, you might say, oh, you know, caring about how you look on the outside is, you know, really shallow. Bro, shut up. Caring about how you look is important because it changes the way you think and feel about yourself. It's not just physical, because these hard choices ironically make life easier. Or I'll be honest, working out and staying disciplined is hard. It's not easy. But you know what's harder? Living in a body that you're not proud of. Waking up and not being happy to be in the skin you're in. That's a lot harder, isn't it? The things that you have to sacrifice to reach the goals you want, like junk food, staying up late, drinking alcohol on the weekends, whatever it is. These are things that weren't even good for you in the first place, and you know it. So if you're feeling motivated to finally make the choice to build a body that you're proud of, I've made a video covering all you need to know. I'll put it right here. And if you want some decent beginner-friendly workouts, there's a link in the bio for that. And make sure you subscribe. All right, see you next one. Peace.